Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, and I am here with another project update. This is for the Project 5 Uses Project Pan. I decided to start this project at the beginning of the year because I had I had a couple of bins. Actually, I had a whole closet shelf of products that I called my Oh the Shame products. I got it from Emily and Max, that term, and for me, it's like, I think she kind of shames herself for buying them. I'm not shaming myself for having them or buying them. I'm more shaming myself for, oh, it's a real shame that I haven't even used them yet. They're all sitting in there just staring at me. And through this project, I have really whittled down my Oh the Shame shelf to the point where I now have like one small container and then one larger container full of products. The larger container are all eyeshadow palettes, which I try to bring into projects, and even that's getting smaller. And I actually was entertaining the thought of not continuing this, like having the finale be this update, because I was like, surely I can't have that many more products left. But I have enough that I'm doing another update, and I'm probably going to do one more update. So I'm thinking that my finale will be sometime in January or February, unless I reconfigure this project. But now I'm rambling. This is what a tired teacher looks like. I'm filming after school. I'm exhausted and I feel like my mind is all over the place. So please bear with me and let me get into how I did this past month. Okay, I have 7 products rolling out this month and I'm really excited. So let me get into how I've done. The first thing I have in is my KVD Beauty Dazzle Stick in the shade Hail Surge. This is a beautiful product. I use this the very same way I use my Super Shocks. So I literally do all my looks and then I'll swipe this over the top. Look at that. This is unbelievably beautiful. I never would have thought to even use this, except I pulled it after Andrea. Her channel is Pretty as a Peacock. She talked about this and said how much she really liked it. So I pulled it into this project and I hit my 5 uses very quickly and I'm super glad that I did. I really enjoyed it. Then I had in the Sydney Grace Liquid Shadow and Destination Wedding. I really was not happy at all to have this product in at first because liquid shadows in me I didn't think got along, but I really loved this one. It's kind of like, so here it is, I squirted it on my hand and then I'm going to kind of blend it in. It's like a really beautiful metallic-y like pink. So the way I would wear this is I would put it on my lid, like a pretty good swatch of it on my lid, and then I would buff it into my crease and then I would just let it set and then put other shadows over it, and it was a beautiful base. So I'm really sad that this one's rolling out, but I'm glad to find out that I really liked it because then I'll play with it more and bring it into other projects. So this one is rolling out. It's the only Sydney Grace liquid shadow that I have. I mean, I don't need more. They really could cut this in half. I mean, this is ridiculous. This will last me the rest of my life. It'll probably go bad before I use the whole thing, but I'm really glad to know that I have it and I like it, so I'll continue to use it. Then I have my Este Lauder foundation. This is the Double Wear Sheer Long Wear Makeup. I loved this. I use this the 5 times as well. It's rolling out. This is a beautiful foundation. It goes on the skin so smoothly and it is a sheer coverage, but you can build it up if you want. It leaves my skin looking really natural, but like perfected, if that makes sense. So I'm really excited to use this more and I want to pull this into other projects so that I can use it before it goes bad. And I really like the applicator on it. It's a little squeezy tube. I just really enjoyed this a lot. So I'm so glad I used it. The next product is one that I pulled into another project. I think I put like a 24 use goal on it or something. I think I did it for panning cats and dogs, but it's the Westman Atelier stick in the shade Biscuit, and here is what it looks like. I love, love, love this stick. It's so beautiful. There it is right there. I use this all the time as a contour. I really like how it works like up in my hairline here. I can blend it in nicely. I use it here and a little bit under my jaw, and it just really chisels, and I feel like it looks very natural on me. I don't feel like I'm made up. I really like these cooler tones for a contour. And even to use them as like a bronzer. So I am loving this, and I'm so glad that Jen like football tossed this to me in Sephora in Vegas and was like, Kim, here you go, because we had been both looking for it. So I'm thrilled. I'm so happy to have this, and I'm going to continue to use it in that project. I can't remember which one it was, but I think it is the Panty Cats and Dogs. The next product is the Notoriously Morbid The Realm's Delight. This is a loose shadow. I really enjoyed this as well. I'm not going to tip it that far, but that's what it looks like. Let me get a little bit of a swatch. It's super sparkly. And it's like I want to say it's like a maroony brown brick red. See how it goes from like red and then it like goes brown, and it's like got gold flake. I really loved this. Now, how did I apply that? Because I am not a loose shadow girl, but I'm getting there. Hold on, let me get my brush. So what I would do is I would take a brush like this. This is a cream shadow brush. And I would put on this Destination Wedding. And while this was a little bit wet, I would take my brush and tap this like just flat into it and pack it onto my lid. In that way, I didn't get like fallout. I would just pack it lightly onto my lid, and it stayed, and it was beautiful. You could also do this over a glitter glue. You could do it over like another shadow stick, and it would stick the same way, because I did that also with another shadow stick. I was really hesitant when Shelly sent these to me. She sent me a few. I was like, oh, I don't wanna. But I'm so glad she did, because I really enjoyed this. So thank you so much, Shelly. I really enjoyed using that, but it is rolling out. And then the next one I'm really sad about as well is this Florence by Mills blush in the shade Shy Shy. Now, Jen decluttered this to me, and I was so excited. But the minute I used it like twice, the packaging broke. And that's not a Jen problem. Or did it break before she gave it to me? It might have even been broken before she gave it to me. But here is the shade of the blush. It is such a pretty, I mean, it's such a basic pink. It almost shows up a little lilac. I really, really like this blush. But my friend Bev likes it even more. And she is so sad that it's out of stock. And she's actually almost finished hers. And as much as I don't want to give it up, I am going to, because I know she's going to love it more, and she's actually coming to visit this weekend, so I'm decluttering this to Beverly, even though it makes me sad, but I know she'll like it and use it. Well, I know she likes it, and she'll certainly use it more than me, so I'm going to give it up because I love my friend, and I want her to enjoy this, so this is going to Beverly. But it's rolling out because I used it the 5 times. And I have one more product that I use the 5 times that's rolling out. And this is my Nars Duo in this in the shades Hot Sand and Laguna. So here they are. I basically used it for this Hot Sands color for the highlighter, but I'll swatch both of them. I had never tried Hot Sands before, and Jaylon was decluttering this and asked if anybody wanted it out of our friend group, and I was like, I'll try it. I've never tried Hot Sands. So there they are right there, Laguna and Hot Sands, and I really enjoyed this as well. I liked the highlighter. I felt like it looked good on my skin tone. So this is rolling out, but it's staying in my collection because I really did like it. So the 3 items that are staying in, the first one is this MAC Studio Fix Everywhere All Over Face Pen. I used it one time. It is a it is a more of a full coverage foundation, but I felt like it was not cakey, and I really enjoyed it. So this is staying in. I have to use it 4 more times. I also pulled in this Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation, and I haven't used this at all. So this is rolling over and it's staying in. I have to use it 5 more times. And then the last product that I have in is this Play and Cobra Kai collab Sweep the Cheek highlighter. And is that the name of it? It's the On the Glow highlighter. I think it's called Sweep the Cheek. I don't even know. But I will give you a swatch of it. It's right there. So it's like a pinky toned highlighter. It's very beautiful. I'm wearing it today. I really like it. And it's going to stick around. I've only used it twice, so I still have to use it 3 more times in order to hit goal. So I'm going to wipe off all the swatches that I have on my hand. Oh, wow, this is a really good makeup wipe. I got this. I went away this past weekend, and it was in the hotel. It was just a one-off, so I took it home with me because I thought, well, I'll use it. So I still have these 3 items in play. So I'm rolling in 7 more because I like to have 10 items in this project. So let me get on with what I'm bringing in. The first thing I'm bringing in is this Kosas Cloud Set Powder in the shade Breezy. This is supposed to be the translucent color, so I'm hoping it is. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty translucent to me. So I've been really curious about this powder. I bought the mini because I don't go through powder very fast, and I know the Kosas products go bad quicker. So I thought, well, let me get a mini, I'll try it. And so I got this 5 times, of course. Then I'm pulling in this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. I have no business buying more eye pencils, but I saw this when I was in Vegas and I was like, I have to have it. This is in the shade Donut. You guys, they make these shades such a funny names. This is like a beautiful purple color. Why did they call this Donut and not like Plum or something? But you guys, look at this shade. It's like iridescent periwinkle gorgeousness. The other one I have is Cottage Cheese. I have one in French fries. There's one called Milk. These are freaking weird names. But anyway, there's Donut, and I'm excited to try it. I also have the Say blush. I got this in a duo with a highlighter, and I haven't tried this blush yet. I'm so blush heavy right now, but this is really all I have left. I have a lot of blushes left in my Oh the Shame bin because I love blushes. But this is in the shade Dewy. No, it's in the shade Rosy. It's a dewy blush. And I really did like the highlighter, so I'm hoping that I like the blush as well. There is a swatch of it. Oh, that looks really pretty. And I've been really into blush draping and then putting my foundation over it, especially with this Este Lauder one, because it was a sheer foundation coverage, so you could actually see the blush through it. It looked beautiful. So 5 times for that. Then I'm bringing in my last loose shadow that Shelly sent me. This is the Notoriously Morbid Unho-Ho-Holy shade. Here's the deal. This one looks like it might be more of a glitter. See that? It's beautiful. It almost looks like Merry Christmas. So that's why I think it's ho-ho-holy. Like ho-ho-ho. But here's what it looks like on my finger. And then let me swatch this because maybe it isn't. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's gorgeous. Woo-wee. I like that. That's like Oscar the Grouch's dreams. Look at it. It's like greeny, grungy, garbage canny. Oh my God. That's going to look fabulous. I cannot wait to try that. Oscar the Grouch's dreams. Where do I get stuff from? I have no idea. I'm a weirdo. So, okay. This is great. I can't wait to try that. Then I have the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush in the shade Maui. I was really excited to purchase this as well. Ooh, I can see like little, it's like shimmery. I can see little shimmeries in there. So I'm excited to try this. I've not heard the greatest things about this formula, but I wanted to check it out for myself. Ah, that's so pretty. So let me see what I think of that. We'll see. I have another shadow that I'm pulling in. This is the MAC Les Artistes, L-E-S-A-R-T-I-S-T, Artiste, but L-E-S. I don't know what that's, Les Artistes Frost eyeshadow. And here is the shade. This is beautiful. This was gifted to me by somebody. Maybe Deb. I think Deb. And it's like right up my alley. This is like totally a Kim shade. So it's just gorgeous. Like you can see, this is where I like wet my hand. It's still wet there, but it's very pretty. But I can see how maybe it would go patchy, so I'm curious to try it. If you've tried that shade, let me know what you think. I'm kind of curious. I'm trying to wipe my finger off really good because the last product I have is another blush. Whew, lots of blushes I have going on. But at least this project isn't one that like has a deadline, so that's always good. The last thing I'm pulling in is the Benefit blush in the shade Sugar Bomb. And this is a rosy pink blush. This is the last. I bought a five item set of these Benefit items. So this is the last one. And here's what this looks like. It's very strange. I'm like, oh, okay, we'll see. But I guess mixing them all together, yeah, kind of rosy pink. So, oh, it's very light, but it's pretty. So there is that. That's a really pretty color. So we'll see how I like it. So yeah, so those are the 7 new items I'm rolling in. I'm trying to I have so much glitter all over my table, you guys. Oh my God. Okay, I just took a minute to kind of clean myself up and get the swatches off because I do have to go somewhere. I'm ringing the bell for Salvation Army tonight, so I kind of need to look a little presentable. So I wanted to make sure I had all the glitter off of me. Okay, teacher's gone rogue. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I will stop rambling because I'm very rambly right now. And thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. I hope you like this update. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. And I don't know if you can hear, but Rosie is snoring. I think she woke up. Anyway, have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Nope, she's still snoring. Bye.